Hello and welcome to Solstice Tarot. Uh, Today is a reading for Pisces for the last week of September 2020. So, Pisces, the imagery that I got when I tapped into your energy was like, first it was a feeling of a really true abundance, and I saw a big tree coming out of the ground with that was full of apple, and around the tree I could see all your friends were gathering around and picking up more than enough of these fruit that were ripe. And I had a feeling of a community, friendship, abundance, like in a sense of feeling fulfilled inside, like life was giving you plenty of abundance, and it also felt like you wanted to share with others. It's like all that abundance coming to you was not just for you to gather, was mostly to share with your friend and your loved one. So the reading started with the drum card, and the drum to me talks about is a link to the lower world and the upper world, in the way that you're having your roots planted in the ground and your branches in the sky, and then you feel now that it's a time of effortless, like ripening the fruit of your labor. It's an action that's effortless. So you're being carried by the natural rhythm of the drum, and it feels natural inside of you. So the staff card talks about the being called to follow your intuition, and in this case being called to follow that abundance and of what's opening up for you. So I feel so that you're in. It is the right path right now that you need to follow, because the action now is right in this present moment for you, Pisces. So the next card coming is the World card, and I feel like that what it's talking, the World card is like this abundance has a feeling of like holding the world in your hands, like opening your wings, and they're just collecting. Like I feel like the world is really falling into your arms. And with the chariot card coming next, it's kind of it's moving you into a much more control of the speed of the new direction. It's sort of a new awakening, and the chariot is really moving you towards, I would say, a new direction, and in a speed that you have under control. And with the next card coming, the Four of Material, you are being surrounded by you're surrounding, I should say, yourself with all that abundance. Like you are protected by by what's coming to you, and you feel yourself with that protection. So when I talk about abundance and the imagery of the apple, it's not necessarily it's exterior. It could be something really that's fulfilling yourself in inward. So you feel protected, and you are protected with that abundance that is surrounding you, I must say. And with the 10 of inspiration, not only that you have abundance, that you want to share that abundance. So I feel like all these women walking there, you are really bringing to other that abundance that you're receiving. So next come the card of the Devil. And I very feel much so like you're really liberating yourself you're from those bondages, like you're just freeing yourself from these tight rope and you pushing through to take your space back. And I feel like you're really rising up. So with the Eight of Material, now you're juggling with all this. Feel like very much so that you are in a time where there's a lot of new skills that are coming to you that you're learning, and you're juggling with all of these skills, maybe a new job or new opportunity. And I feel so that you're so focused on your craft that it's like it's just growing as you just move scale around, new skills are coming, and you're just juggling them in a very positive way. And with the Muse of material, you are now, I feel for some of you, it could be moving into a new opportunity. And for some of you, could be that you're just crossing that bridge of the newness. Like I feel the garden on each side, like they're full of tree and it's so abundant that you really feel secure to cross, like even that tiny little woman crossing the bridge there, woman or person, and it's not gender specific, but crossing that bridge, it's like, it's new. It's something very new, but it's somehow crossing into those new opportunity, this new life, this new way of being. Feel safe and secure in that abundant garden around you. The Knight of Voice, you sort of remember that you sort of you were pulling on, like I call it the Devil's Robe card, like you pulling on the Devil's Robe card. You had a lot of worry and a hard time, and you had a lot of puzzle in your head. And so when things were abundantly presented to you, you couldn't even see them with the card of Seven of Sword, the Five of Sword, of Five of Voices. Like you couldn't see the abundance that was presented to you. But now you're coming in a very different position, because now you feel you've enveloped yourself in what hurt you. So what was hurting you, you actually didn't try to run away from it. You actually sat in it and enveloped yourself what was hurting. And you totally surrender yourself in that sort of pain or whatever was hurting. And now you're coming up with a very new perspective. You are renew into, I feel very much you're coming out of that flower in a very different perspective on everything. So in the next card with the Three of Empress, the card number the card number 3, so it's the Empress, sorry. So the Empress card, it talks about you are now radiating in that light, like inside you are revealing something that is a true you. Like right now it's like it's a new beginning. You're just taking the curtain, or taking the robe, like the shield that was protecting your face, and you're taking it off, and then you're ready to really show the world the new you, and to be revealed in a very newness. And you're reading and today with the Nine of Material, and it really talks to me about success and being like feeling like you're really spinning in the fruit of these labor, like you're really spinning, and you're not trying to hold the wealth. You're just in full contentment, and everything's sort of flying around, like you're in true prosperity with open arms and freedom inside. And again, when I talk about abundance, it's not necessarily an abundance of material possession, or it's the symbolic. It can mean anything. Again, it's a general reading. So, but I feel now it's so that you are abundant from being you, being yourself. Like that abundance come from within. So I hope that resonate with some of you. And this is the message I had for you today, Pisces. So I'll see you next time.